Why Allah is known through contradictions. Why does Allah seem near and far? Ibnay Araabi says, because the real is known through opposites, not through one-sided thinking. Human reason likes clean categories. Either something is this or it is that, near or far, merciful or severe, hidden or manifest, one or many. But Ibnay Araabi says, if you try to understand Allah through a single category, you will distort the truth. Because Allah is not a limited being. Limits require exclusion. If something is only near, it cannot be far. If something is only hidden, it cannot be manifest. If something is only merciful, it cannot be just. But Allah is not like created things. Created things are limited, so they occupy one side of an opposition. But Allah is the necessary reality. And necessity is not a limitation. So Allah is known through the union of opposites. Now let's reason carefully. Opposites exist only within a field. Near and far exist within space. Before and after exist within time. But Allah is not contained in space or time. So the opposites do not apply to Allah in the same way they apply to creation. This is why Revelation speaks in seemingly contradictory ways. Allah is the manifest. Allah is the hidden. Allah is near. Allah is beyond. Allah is merciful. Allah is severe in justice. To the ego, this looks like contradiction. But Ibnay Araabi says, the contradiction is in your mind, not in Allah. Because your mind is finite. It can only hold one angle at a time. So it creates conflict where there is actually fullness. Now the deepest point, opposites are not random. They teach you something about reality. If Allah were only mercy, you would not know mercy. Because mercy is recognized only against the possibility of severity. If Allah were only nearness, you would not recognize nearness. Because nearness is felt when distance collapses. So Allah teaches through polarity. Not to confuse you, but to purify you. Because the ego always wants to possess Allah as a concept. It wants a simple God. That fits into one sentence. But the real is not owned. The real is witnessed. And witnessing requires humility. So Ibnay Araabi concludes, Allah is not contradictory. Allah is complete. And your mind experiences that completeness as paradox. So the paradox is a mercy. It breaks arrogance. It breaks one-sided certainty. And it forces the heart to become wider. Because only a widened heart can reflect the names of Allah without distortion. So when you encounter opposites in the divine, do not panic. Do not reduce Allah to one side. Let the opposites teach you. Because the real is known not by choosing one pole, but by recognizing the unity that contains them both.